What's up, guys? Your Kobe White here, and I'm back with another video, guys. Sorry if I sound a little sick, that's because I am. Just getting over a little cold and thing. So, yeah, like sickness. So, basically, guys, I'm going to be doing movie reviews, starting with 2017 movies. Going to get this tons of great movies I've seen last year, my favorites. That's another video, and it's so late, I know, but I'm trying to get it up, because there's so many movies I haven't seen. Like, I just saw Arrival the other day. Great movie. But, yeah, I have to watch a couple more, like, great Oscar movies and stuff before I can do that review. But, guys, starting off with the first movie I've seen in 2017, well, not really. The first actual 2017 movie. I've seen La La Land, movies like The Founder, 2016 movies, got wide release in 2017. But the first 2017 movie I'm watching, guys, is Split. So, Split was a horror, thrilling ride directed by M. Night Shamaylan, whose name has been tossed through the mud. Used to be noted the next Spielberg, and then kind of everything went down from there. But guys, is he back? Let's find out. So, surprisingly, I've actually not seen The Sixth Sense. I know the twist and everything, but I have seen Unbreakable. It's a fantastic movie. And it's still, even after watching this, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. And then I'm going to get into spoilers later in this review, so I'm not really going to talk about it, but I'm excited. So, guys, Split was a really good movie. I seen it a little while ago, getting the review out really late, but it was a great, kind of thriller mixed with horror elements, and I thought the acting was really good. I mean, James McAvoy in this movie is creepy in all the roles, because his character plays a man with split personalities, so he had to play multiple characters, and I thought it was really cool to see all the personalities. But we'll get into the big, twist at the end, with the big person, not even the twist, because M. Night Shyamalan movies all have a twist, and that's kind of like the end credit, but there's his, the climax of the film. That's what we'll talk about at the end of that. And did I like it? Did I not? We'll see then. So, another stuff I really liked about the movie was the acting. McAvoy was fantastic. Also, Anna Taylor-Joy was the girl who played the main character who got kidnapped. I thought she was really good in the movie, too. Her acting, how she remained calm, and we learned about her through the flashbacks, which were pretty interesting. The flashbacks were a little weird. Some of them were, a little, whoa. Some of them were cool, and they gave us some, depth, and it really made us connect more with the character. And by the end of the movie, we're kind of with her, and we can understand why she might be coming back for another movie, and not just going home. So, I thought that, the whole, setting of the film was really cool. The way it was filmed underground made it look dirty. It made it look scary, creepy, especially the scenes where they're running down there, when they're trying to escape from McAvoy's character. So, I thought it was interesting the way they did it, where he would meet with Betty Buckley's character, who played a therapist and was kind of representing the people like him, and she was really trying to fight for the cause. But at the same time, James McAvoy's character was kind of playing her, and we really learned throughout all the personalities about how they come out, and really, it was a really interesting movie in that respect. And that's one thing about M. Night Shyamalan I really like. He gives us a basic topic, but it goes so into detail. The idea of this movie is that a guy kidnaps people. But they make it so much more intense with the personalities, with the background of our characters, why he's doing it. And obviously, not spoiling it, but the final, the beast, which is what they refer to it as in the movie, is the big climax, the final personality here. And did I like it? I thought it was okay. To be honest, I thought it'd be a little different. To me, I thought it would be something a beast that would make his personality scary, not actually turn him in to a character that builds up. So the setting, actually, this is a bit of a spoiler, but the movie actually takes place, we learn, underneath the zoo, and the final personality is kind of a mixture of all the animals. So it's kind of like a beast. So he can climb on walls, he's basically bulletproof, similar to Bruce Willis in Unbreakable, and it's kind of crazy. But at the end of the movie, we learn more about his character and his character going forward in possible other M. Night Shyamalan films. And we also learn about Anna Taylor-Joy's character's past, and how it almost really is a theme in this movie, with all the characters kind of being broken, and that's what the whole point. They're looking for unbroken people, and she doesn't fit it, and that kind of is a really interesting scene at the end of the movie. And it really kind of you could either be confused if you weren't really understanding, or you could actually think of that as a really cool ending to a movie. Now, One thing about this movie is, and M. Night Shyamalan has tends to do this. This movie got a little weird, and it was in a good way, but there was some weird, creepy things. There's a couple of scenes that are like, oh, a little weird there. But overall, I thought the directing was great by M. Night Shyamalan. Is he back? Yeah, I would say so. I haven't seen him visit his movie from 2015 last year, or 2 years ago now. But, I mean, I heard it got good, decent reviews. So, I can't tell you what he's going to do in the future. Hopefully, I mean, when I get to the spoiler section, we'll talk about that. But overall, guys, I thought Split was a really good movie. It was entertaining. It was fun. Like, it wasn't fun, but it was a fun ride. Because it was a really good, thrilling. You got creepy at some points. Had a very, like, horror aspect to the film. And the acting and directing this movie were really good. So, for Split, being a January film, and being a new M. Night Shyamalan film, I had a lot of doubts. I thought the movie was really good. And if I had to rate it, I'll do, like, for the movies, I think I'm going to go more with, like, letter grades. But I think I'm just going to go with the number grades. I will give Split an 8 out of 10, guys. So, overall, Split was a really good movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And, yeah. So, guys, if you have not seen Split, which you should have, leave. Go watch Split. Because now we're getting to spoilers, guys. So, I'll give you guys, like, 5 seconds. Yeah. So, Split was really good. And spoiler time. So, Split is a sequel slash expansion to the Unbreakable universe. So, guys, if you don't know, at the end, an extra credit scene right at the end, so you probably didn't miss it. We see a diner where they're talking about obviously James McAvoy's character, and we hear somebody said it was similar to a guy that happened 15 years ago that they locked up. And then it turns to, and she says, who is that? And it turns to Bruce Willis's character, David Dunn, from Unbreakable. And he's like, yeah, they called him they said Mr. Glass, because she asked him what the name was. So, guys, this is an Unbreakable sequel. So, guys, it's awesome. It gets me really excited for the future. And, yeah, so I'm not going to go into the spoilers. I basically said everything that I had to say about the movie. It was really cool, really awesome, and I'm excited to see what M. Night Shyamalan could do in the future, and what other things he's going to do. Like, what other movies is he going to make? Are we going to get, like, Bruce Willis versus, like, James McAvoy? Are we going to get, is Anna Taylor-Joy going to be in the other movies? Because we know she doesn't go home with her uncle at the end. Well, it's implied, but, so, is she going to team up with Bruce Willis? Are we going to see more Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I thought Split was a really good movie. It was better than what I thought. I was actually going into it with a decent amount of expectations, because I thought it looked really cool, the trailer. The whole idea of the film, a guy with multiple personalities, and kind of like a battle between him and the girls that he kidnaps, I thought it was really good. I really liked the acting in the movie. And yeah, so Split, like I said earlier, is an 8 out of 10 for me. A pretty good movie to start off the year. And yeah, so my next review, guys, it was the next movie I've seen in 2017. That will be Lego Batman movie. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.